Welcome to another session of Knowledge is Power. And here, our primary aim, focus is to dissect mathematical problem, to help students out there, to prepare them for tests and their exam. And today, I still want to continue on solving word problems using algebra because a lot of students encounter difficulties while solving word problem. First, reading the question and understanding, it's another hurdle for them. And to be able to write out the equation, which will enable them to solve the problem, it's another hurdle. So that's why I take more time to be able to solve a lot of word problems to help you out there to prepare for your tests and exam. And this is the question for today. It says the product of three and a number. And in number, that number is not given. We don't know what number they are referring to. And it said is divided by 8. It said the product of 3 and a number is divided by 8. And if the result is 12, what it means that the product of 3 multiplied by a number and divide by 8, right, results to 12. And we have to find the unknown number. The first thing you have to do is to use a variable to represent the unknown number because it's not known. We have to solve for it. And let's say x is equals to unknown that we are looking for because we don't know it. So we have to use a variable to represent the unknown. So the first thing you have to do is to write out the equation. And this is where a lot of students encounter challenges. Writing out the equation to solve the word problem. Now it says 3 times a number. And that number we said is x. So we say 3 times x. And they said divide by 8. So you divide by 8. And they said the total or the result of this is equals to 12. There's 12 here. So the first step is what? Knowing the unknown variable and writing out the equation. And the next step is to solve. Now, we have to make this question to be on a linear form for us to be able to solve it easily. So the first thing you have to do is, since we have 8 here, is to multiply both sides of the equation with 8 so that you can be able to make the equation to be on a linear form or a straight line. So we say multiply 8 on both sides. On both sides of the equation. So here we say 8 multiplied by 3x all over 8 and is equals to 12 multiplied by 8. So the next thing is to cancel out 8 because we have 8 here, so we cancel out 8. So if you cancel out 8, so multiply 8 by 12 here. So we have 3x is equals to 12 multiplied by 8, which is 96. 96. So you see we have succeeded in making the equation to be on a straight form or in a linear form. So the next thing we do, because what we're looking for is x, which is the unknown. So, and to do that, we must isolate x. And the only way to isolate x is by dividing both sides of this equation with 3. So we say divide both sides of the equation with 3. So here we have 3 and here is 3. So 3 cancel 3. We have succeeded in isolating x. 3 here 1, 3 here 3, 3 here 2. So therefore x is 32.